Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly favourites for the month of May. So June is officially upon us, which I'm so excited about. Oh my goodness. So June is pretty much winter and I am stoked that we're in winter. Winter and spring, completely controversial because they're completely different temperatures, I suppose, in Australia anyway, but they're two of my favourite months anyway, or my two favourite seasons. So yeah, I'm stoked that we're finally in winter. Literally May just kind of flew by, so I was kind of stoked about that. May was kind of like an iffy month, so the start of June has been fantastic. I know that I'm filming this super late, which I do apologise for, but I've just been really busy. So enough of the excuses. I'm going to jump into my makeup favourites. So to start off with, I want to talk about the holy grailness of holy grails. It is amazing. It is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. Oh my god. So I got into this foundation a while ago and then I kind of stopped using it because the new L'Oreal Nude Magique liquid to powder foundation came out, and then I fell in love with that for ages, and I still do love that foundation. I feel like I've got so many foundations in my collection that I feel like I need to just go through them and just kind of rotate them so often to even just give it like 5 minutes, really, like depending, you know, like I just have so many foundations, it's ridiculous. So hopefully you guys will see that in an upcoming updated makeup collection, because a lot of you guys have requested it on Instagram. But yeah, I've been obsessed with this. Again, I've rekindled my love for this product. This and a damp beauty blender, literally, they're just, I don't even know how to describe it. I just love it so much. It's just crazy. So the coverage with this I find is absolutely fantastic. It is definitely a medium to full coverage foundation, but it's not thick at all. It's kind of like a thinner consistency. The coverage is fantastic. The longevity is fantastic. And if you haven't tried this, I do highly suggest it. So if you want a new foundation, I do highly recommend this one. It is amazing. So it's a good foundation and it lasts a long time. Now, if you guys are unaware, a while ago, I actually posted a video, about Arbon and about me becoming a consultant for them. And basically in my life, I'm going to go for a quick rant because this has something to do with what I'm about to talk about. But basically, when I started Arbon, it was an opportunity for me to start my own business and pretty much run it however I want. And it pretty much has the #1 anti-aging skincare routine in the world. It has been tested against every brand and it has come out at the top as a #1 anti-aging skincare routine. So I wanted a chance to work with that. And also the makeup. The makeup is insane. I love it so much. So I thought that I would rekindle my love with all of my Arbon products since that I was getting back into it and being really serious about it. So I've fallen in love with 3 of their products all over again. So first product being their sheer pressed powder. Now, I mean, look at that pan, and there is so much pan. So I typically don't go through pans like this at all, or through products like this and hit pan like this ever, because I've just got too much of everything. I will gladly admit that. But when I hit pan like this on a product, honestly, it really stands out to me. So I just have fallen back in love with this. It honestly, when you apply it, you need the smallest amount. It gives you really great coverage, but it doesn't look like you've got a ton of powder on as well. So it looks more natural than anything. So I am quite a fan of this powder. I mean, like, the dent just kind of tells you everything. Now, the second product that I have fallen back in love with, and I've never really gone off this at all, but this month I just kind of broke this out and was using it practically every day with my e.l.f. small stipple brush. I find this works really, really nicely. It has a kind of gold undertone to it, so when you put it on as more of a bronzing powder, it looks more of like a sun-kissed kind of glow that you've got going on. You can contour with this, but very, very lightly, so nothing too intense because it does have the shimmer in it. But honestly, I'd probably use this more as a bronzing powder than a contour powder. It does work as a contour powder, but bronzing is more ideal for this one, I think, personally. And the gold shimmers in it are very, very fine, but it looks really beautiful. And for people who have super pale skin like myself, I mean, I'm totally milky, it works perfectly, so I really like that. And then to go on top of that, I find this blush probably complements the best. It is their blush in the color Blossom. This, I have said and said again that it is a perfect dupe for NARS Orgasm. I do own NARS Orgasm, and this is a spot on dupe. So it is a really beautiful peachy pink with a kind of gold undertone to it. So this and the bronzer, they go hand in hand together absolutely perfectly. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I've got a very small amount on today. It's kind of worn off a little bit because it's just, I mean, what's the time? I mean, it's like super late at night right now. So yeah, but besides that, I think it's absolutely beautiful. It applies really nicely and it does have that really pretty shimmer to it as well. So I think it's really nice. So I will leave the Arbon website down below as well. I usually do have sales on quite often, so if you guys are interested, you can always shoot me your email and I can send you out emails with promotions and that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyway, so to go along with that as well, just because I want more shimmer in my life, the Natio illuminator as well from the Bloom collection, I think it's called. I may be wrong, but it's from their newest collection, and this is just like the world's most gorgeous illuminator. So it's kind of got like a kind of like an opal color in the middle, like in a flower form, and then you've got like a really nice kind of pink shimmery tone as well if you prefer more of a pink highlighter. So this stuff is really nice. Like I said, it is limited edition because it is from a collection, so if you do like the look of it, you need to go pick up a just one of these while they're still here. But yeah, I really have been enjoying this, and I've been using this like every day for a couple of months now. So yeah, I've been in love with that, and you can put it on the inner corner and the brow bone and the lip as well. It looks beautiful wherever you put it. Now, I thought I'd give this next product a super quick mention because I've been using it every day for about a month now, and I have honestly noticed such a difference from the beginning of me using this. This is the 1000 Hour Eyelash Enhancing Serum. Now, a lot of people have been raving about Revitalash, saying how good it is, but Revitalash is like over $100, and I didn't want to invest in something that much until I tried something that was similar to it, and if I liked the results of this one, then I can always splurge on the Revitalash later on. And you know what? I have really been enjoying this, and I don't feel the need to purchase Revitalash. This is the 1000 Hour Enhancing Eyelash Serum. You put this basically on the roots of the eyelashes, especially on the bottom lashes. It works perfectly for it. It has a super fine tip, and I honestly have seen the most amazing difference in my eyelashes. I'm obsessed with this stuff. So you can purchase this from Priceline. The price is around $40, and it's definitely worth a splurge. So I really like it. Now, brows. I honestly can now happily say that I think my brows are usually on point pretty much every day, which took me a long time to get to. I honestly I've just had the biggest struggle with eyebrows. I just never found a product that worked with them well. So these two products work hand in hand together, and they're like a match made in heaven, which is funny because they're at completely different price points. But the first thing that I use on the outer part of my eyebrow, which is the darker part, it is the MAC Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream in the color Dirty Blonde. This is in one of their newest collections. I've already used quite a bit of it, if you can see that. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. So I use this with the MAC 208 brush, which was my first ever MAC brush, and I love this thing. It is a super fine tipped angled brush as well. This works really well with gel eyeliner and also with brow powder as well. But I think this is probably the reason why my eyebrows are usually on point every day. So yeah, if you're going to purchase anything, you need to purchase these two products from MAC. They are fantastic. I've really been enjoying them, and they are just, it's really easy to apply because it is more of a cream formula, and then it dries and it doesn't budge all day. So yeah, I'm obsessed with that. And then to go on the inner part of my eyebrow where the lighter part is, I've been using my Essence, yes, my Essence Brow Designer in the color Blonde. This stuff is amazing. It's so cheap. I honestly don't even need to talk about it. You guys just need to get on it, and that's it. So I just want to quickly mention a couple of eyeshadows that I've been literally like they're like my love affair. They're amazing. Two from Makeup Geek, Peach Smoothie, which is kind of like a creamsicle color, and I just put this like pretty much, I just slop this onto my crease area. And then on my socket line, I use Creme Brulee. It's like a mid-tone brown, very warm. I love it. It's beautiful. And weirdly enough, this next eyeshadow by BH Cosmetics in the color BHWM20, this hot pink color complements these colors so beautifully. It honestly looks like I've got a sunset on my eyes pretty much every day, and I love these three in together. They look absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this trio. It is amazing. So, and BH Cosmetics single eyeshadows are like $1. $1! Like, what's even $1 anymore? Like nothing. So these eyeshadows are fantastic, and you guys just need to get on that. Now on the lower lash line, this color is absolutely beautiful. It's like life. It's amazing. It's the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow in BHCSO9. It is like a kind of like a taupey purple with a lot of shimmer in it. It looks so beautiful on the lower lash line, and with all of those 3 eyeshadows together, oh my god, it is it's life. It is amazing. So you guys need to check those out. Now that was all of my makeup favorites. Of course I have to ramble on about my random favorites, which of course I have to include 2 songs, 2 people, and 2 books and 2 TV shows. So that's weird that it worked out like that. But anyway, the 2 songs that I've been obsessed with is Anywhere for You, which is by John Martin. It has a fantastic beat. I absolutely love it. Literally, if you can imagine what I look like driving, this song is pumped, and I'm like, I don't know, it's really weird, but it's a fantastic song and you guys need to just listen to it. I'll link these songs down below. The second song is actually, it's kind of inspired me to do kind of like a project almost. It is I Got You by Duke Domint. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Basically, in a nutshell, the video clip pretty much looks like he's vlogging the whole entire trip that he's on, but basically the trip is kind of filmed what the trip is like in his eyes, and that kind of inspired me to get a GoPro camera, which I am yet to buy, but I will buy it. And I want to film my cruise trip, which I'm going on because I'm going island hopping pretty much in the month of August. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Hopefully, if it works out, then I'm sure it'll be on YouTube. But I also want to do it with my Phuket holiday as well, which I'm hopefully going on in January. So yeah, that will be interesting. So you guys definitely go check out that video and let me know what you think, and if you think it is possible. So 2 people that I've been obsessed with are, funnily enough, both Irish girls. They both live in Australia, and they are just amazing. They're on point with absolutely everything that they do. Their blog, their YouTube, their Instagram, their makeup, everything. It's kind of unfair actually. So 2 people that I'm obsessed with. The first one is Beauty Life Michelle and Sharon Farrell, which I love them. I just love them. If you haven't seen them on YouTube, if you haven't seen their Instagram, just go. Okay, so I just dropped my phone, which is kind of nice because it landed downside and I almost had a heart attack because I didn't want to pick it up because I thought it was broken. So that was awkward and a nice little story for you guys. So yeah, like I was saying, if you haven't checked out Sharon and also Michelle, you guys need to get on them. They are amazing. Their accents are life. They're amazing. I love them both. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out those 2 girls, I highly recommend it. YouTube's down below. 2 shows that I've been watching. This is actually really, really funny. So if you guys know, I think in almost every one of my favorites videos that Game of Thrones is like one of my favorite shows ever. It is so addictive. I love it so much, and both Josh and I, we're like hermit crabs when the show is on. Like literally the show's on at 3:30 with Foxtel, and we're literally like hermit crabs. Like we will not talk and we will not leave the room until it is over. So yeah, we are in love with this show. And the funny thing is, if you guys watch it, if you guys know who Gilly is, she's the chick with the baby that the big that guy is like obsessed with. She's in the TV show Skins, which I'm also obsessed with, which is the second TV show that I was about to mention. And that is so funny because I was actually watching it and I was just like, that girl looks so familiar. She looks like Cassie of Skins. And Josh kind of just like looked at me and he was like, babe, that's her. I'm like, oh, no way. And I had to Google it and I was like, oh my god, it's Cassie. And I was just like, I was in my own happy world for a good 5 minutes. So I was stoked with that. And Skins is a really kind of intense just like TV show about like teenagers and stuff. It's about like, it's in the UK. It's just, ugh, I love it. It's good. So yeah, that was kind of funny, and yeah, I was kind of shocked with that. So anyway, so the 2 books and 1 movie that I am currently obsessed with. If you guys don't know, I listen to audible.com, which is a downloadable app that you can download on Samsung and also on iPhone and probably any other smartphone as well, and also the iPads as well. Basically, it is a app that you can download books and they read it to you. And I feel like I am just so busy right now that I just feel like I just can't get into books if I'm actually reading one. So something like audible.com is fantastic because someone reads to you. And I feel like if someone's reading to me, I really get into it a lot more. I don't know if I'm the only one. Am I the only one in that boat? who knows. But yeah, I find that it's really, really interesting. So Spellcaster has been one of my favorite books in a long time. It is basically kind of like, there is a love story involved in it, but it's got witchcraft, and there's like a good witch and a bad witch, and it's just like, oh, I'm obsessed with it. So you guys can go listen to the preview on the audible.com website. And also, you guys are probably gonna like melt when I say this, but I'm obsessed with The Fault in Our Stars. So I know that I'm filming this late, so that means that I've already watched the movie, and I read the book within, I think 2 days, I think it was, or I listened to it within 2 days, and yeah, Augustus Waters is life. So yeah, I'm currently obsessed with those two movies, those two books and that one movie, and I literally was I was a mess for 45 minutes easily in The Fault in Our Stars. So if you guys have seen it, or if you guys have read the book, or if you've read Spellcaster, let me know what your thoughts are, because I was a freaking mess. I was a mess with my sister in the cinemas, and it was rather amusing. My jumper was my tissue for a good 45 minutes. So yeah, if you guys have seen or read any of those books, or if you agree with any of the favorites that I have, or if you like the same things, let me know in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, listening to me ramble and talk really fast about my favorites, but I do appreciate it, and thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.